Yeah, hi Matt. Thanks for coming back to me. I just sat here on the laptop, thought I'd call in. I got my studio mic connected, and I just wondered if I could be heard just on Peanut. Back to you, Matt.
Yeah, no, you're coming through nice and clear, no problem at all there, Andreas, and yeah, quite good. Yeah, I've been watching your videos, very good. You've definitely put some good information out there.
Yeah, sorry about the delay. I am actually recording now. You know what I'm like. I thought I've got too many windows open on this computer. I'm just enjoying the hobby, and if I can watch it back, I'm enjoying it even more, Matt. Is it two? I got to get your call sign right. 2E0. Actually, I'll be able to look in my history, won't I? 2E0 VFO. Is that correct?
And I tried to get that one. I would have liked that one, but no, it's Fox, Victor Oscar, 2E0 Fox, Victor Oscar. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I'm hoping to change it soon once I've got my full license.
M0 FXB returning. Yeah, I was close. So yeah, I just sat here on the laptop. I've got my FT70 on the go. I've just turned it off, and that's on Brandmeister Talk Group 91. I'm looking at your picture of your radio. I know we've spoke a few times. So, is that the 7300? It looks different. Why does that look different? Is it a receiver type one? The Icon one. I can see the Zygo one. Power supply. I didn't realise the Zygo came with the Icon microphone. So, yeah, that... I thought it was a 7300, but I've got a 7300 and that looks different. Back to you.
Yeah, it's the R86 8600. Goes to 3 gig. Yeah, I love it. Really, really versatile. You can do loads with it. I've got it attached to a GPS frequency clock to keep the accuracy up. A dual band one from Leo Bodnar. I don't know if you know his kit at all, but he does some really, really Gucci stuff on his website. It's got like a dual signal out of it, GPS referenced frequency. It's very good. I've got that connected to my RSP Duo as well. There's a reference input on that, so you get 2 outputs, so you can do 2 devices on it, which is and the Zygo G90. It comes with the mic is quite good. It's there's lots of functionality on it. You can do all sorts with it.
This is the mic I'm using.
But yeah,
Zoom
I've got a few
H2N.
bits and bobs since then. That's quite an old photo. But yeah, it's a good radio. It's got its own sound card on board, and it connects to the internet, so you can use it remotely with a laptop. If I go out remote with my HF rig, I can log on to my receiver and actually listen to my own RF through my receiver back at the home location. So yeah, there's lots you can do with it. Back to you.
Yeah, all received and interesting. Now I can see that there's another radio next to it, to the right of it. I don't know if you spoke about that. Looks like a walkie-talkie. And behind that, there's an icon. Actually, the top of it actually looks like the new Icon 52, but I mean, it can't be that because that's not been made yet. So I do like looking at different equipment. And then you've got the N60 at the top there. I had one for ages, but in the end, I just sold it and I just use my phone. I've got the B01, haven't I? Fist microphone. So I'm interested to know what your audio report is on this microphone, and if you're on Google, look it up. It's actually called a Zoom HN2, Hotel November 2. Actually, I got that backwards. Zoom H2 number 2 N H2N, and I use it for when I make the videos because otherwise I get bad audio, and I know a lot of my videos. They're all learning videos, and it's been fun though. I was on a thing called Photo P tonight for editing stuff. But it's interesting how you managed to remote things back and listen. I mean, that's the great thing, isn't it, about ham radio? It's all experimentation. So be honest about the audio, because normally I don't actually get a good audio report on this microphone. It's better if I use my Android phone. Back to you.
It's good. It's good audio. Yeah, it's good audio. It's the peanut system. You know, I can't tell you it's BBC because it might be my end. But no, it's good audio. I can't hear any background noise, and you're perfectly clear. I'm just looking at this microphone now. There's like a recorder as well, and the Zoom H2N. Yeah, let's have a look. Looks very Gucci. Yeah. Yeah, the radio in the picture was a Whistler TRX1 scanner, which is a very good radio, and it will do trunking as well. So you only need the master frequency, and it puts the rest in itself. So very good radio. And the one behind it is the RC30, which I absolutely love. Very good radio. But I've been using the FT3. I take that out with me just virtually every day, mobile, and I use the APRS with it. And the amount of information you get coming back while you're driving around is unreal. You know, weather information from people who are running APRS WX weather stations. There's people out there who will post messages on their APRS packets, so you'll get messages at the end. You know, either email addresses, phone numbers, maybe they'll put a season's greeting on there at Christmas time, or other information. And the FT3, I just love it. I love the scope on it, and the cam facility as well, which I use it all the time. Excellent bit of kit. And I've been watching your videos on the FT3. Very interesting. Back to you.
Sorry about the delay. M0FXB, multitasking. Just trying to save a screenshot of what's on my computer now. Yeah, I do like the FT3. I mean, I'll never get used to the speaker on it, and I've got the SM17, haven't I? And yeah, I think I've made a few videos using it. But it's a kind of radio. If you put it down for too long, you forget where everything is. I definitely have updated the firmware. Have you seen they're doing a firmware update for the ICOM 705, 7300, and 9700. They might end up doing one for your receiver you've got there. So I mean I like using the Bluetooth on the FT3. I do like APRS. I tend to listen to that on my FTM 300 because it's on the external antenna. And yeah, it is interesting what comes through, and a lot comes through. So I can imagine on mobile, that's great fun. And I just like the screen on it. I can sit there all day long tapping away at that screen. A-band, B-band, scope, cam feature. Just the group mode, that was quite interesting because I didn't even have a clue about that. And I'm not saying I use it, but when I was learning about that, I found that quite fascinating. And I actually think they're good value. You can get them for $359 now. And I think that's good value for what they do. And I was using it yesterday. But right now in front of me is my FT70, which I think I've sold 3 times. I always buy one back. They're not expensive. And they just sound great and they look great. It's on, I'm pretty sure I'm using the open spot on it. And it's on, let's just look up my open spot. There we are. So we're on the open spot. And it's linked to, I think pretty sure it's Talk Group 91. So yeah, it is, yeah. Someone chatting away there. It's just a lovely looking set. So we got all our toys to play with. Which hotspots have you got back to you?
Yeah, I've got a Pipestar on YSF, and then I've got the Open Spot 2 on DMR. I was listening to them. I've been listening to it all day. As if I listen to CQ UK, and then DMR, keep it on 91 most of the time.
Okay, thanks for watching. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that
Stop the
I use
recording
that.
now.
I've got the
73, catch you on out. Please
878
subscribe.
Anytone 878.